What's up, guys? This is Tyssassin, and welcome back to another episode. It's episode 29, and last time we expanded the base with a new level and built a cool staircase and started a concrete room. It's pretty sweet. And today, we're going to AFK at the slime farm. We're going to hang out right here. No, I'm kidding. We are here at the slime farm because today we're going to need some slime, and yeah, I just used pretty much all of it, so yeah, we're gonna need to collect some more, and hopefully these things started to fill up a little bit. Nope. Yeah, I was only here for a minute. Yeah, I wasn't actually AFKing. It was a lie. But yeah, let's get back to base. I've got a cool thing to show you here. We're gonna start a new chapter here. All right, we're back at base, and yeah, it's time to start a new venture here in the world, and I'm pretty excited about it. By the way, here's the staircase from above. If you haven't seen it, in the new base layer, we carved this, yeah, 61 diameter circle out of the world. Last time it was quite the dig. But yeah, staircase is looking pretty good. I think you probably will like it, but I am backlogging episodes right now, so I'm not sure. I haven't seen your feedback on it, so hopefully it's good and we're not blowing it up at some point. But yeah, I want to get into some enchanted books. You see, I like enchantments. Got lots of enchantments on my my gear, and everybody keeps telling me about this AFK fish farm stuff. So I guess you just put do I need a slab right here? I'm not really sure. Oh no, I need a slab right here. Yeah. So yeah, I hear that you just kind of stand here and you fish, and yeah, that's it. So I guess maybe we should light up the area here. So, and we'll do some AFK fishing. So I've got my fish rod right here. I made one of these, and I guess you just stand right here and aim at the trapdoor is what the tutorial said, and you just kind of, there we go, hang out and okay. I'm just playing with y'all. I'm just joking around. Hopefully my my acting was top notch for you. But yeah, AFK fish farms. I think I've said it in the comments before. I'm just not a fan. And it doesn't mean that it's not for you necessarily, but yeah, not a big fan. I think there's other ways to get enchanted books that are a little bit better, and they provide their own challenge. So I think that we'll aim for that route instead. But for right now, I am actually going to do some fishing. My line keeps disappearing, and I was trying to find where's a good spot for it. No, where's my line at? Well, my fishing rod is broken, guys. Oh, yep, got it. So we need some of these guys for our plans today. So I'm going to go ahead and sit around for just a little while and do some fishing. Well, guys, I think we're all prepared here. Got some puffer fish and brewed up some potions of water breathing. So yeah, we're going to be utilizing those. Some of you probably have a good idea of what's going on, but I wanted to take one more look at the base. I actually hadn't looked at it from up here, and it looks pretty cool. So let's head out into the nether here, and we're going to head to a very far off location that I've located, and yeah, it's going to be a multi-purpose location for us, so I'm pretty excited to show it to you. Well, I suppose that was a little bit of a cheeky trick, and I want to apologize for that. Hopefully I didn't go too far. Yeah, I don't have any problem with AFK fish farms. They exist in the game for good reason. They're a great way to get enchanted books at the beginning of the game and what have you. But I think there's a better way to do it, and that's villager trading. And in my opinion, there is no better place to do villager trading than a mushroom island. And the reason why is because the cows. Look at them. No, I'm just kidding. In a mushroom island, no hostile mobs will spawn naturally. So, we might have mob spawners, which hopefully we don't, but outside of that, you're not going to have any natural hostile mob spawning happening on this island. I located this island in between episodes doing a little bit of adventuring, a little bit of exploring, and did locate a couple of villages actually as well, and even some librarians, which... yeah, that was good. I have gone around already, and you can kind of see some flowing water right here. Hopefully you can see that. Water texture is really light. But anyways, I've removed every block on the edge of the island here that is not a mushroom island block or mushroom island shore. So if you look at your F3 screen, you can see here if I let me just jump. So right here it says Mushroom Island Shore. If you head over here, this is going to be ocean, I bet. Yeah, there you go. So if there was a block and not water there, a mob could spawn, and that would be very bad for our plans here. So we've got ourselves a nice little Mushroom Island. It's not too big. It's decent size. You got a little area over here, a little spot in the middle, a little cove here, another little cove over here, which is actually quite nice, and a little area over here. So we'll likely transform this place quite a bit in the end, but this is where we're going to set up shop for villager trading. So there's going to be a couple of things that we're going to need to build in this area, and those things are going to probably progress over the next several episodes, I would say. And one of the big things that we're going to have to do is move some villagers over here to get the whole deal started. So, but yeah, there's one other thing that I'm really excited about around here, and that is right over there. Let me sleep really quickly and I will show it to you. So yeah, hoorah, right? We found a Mushroom Island, which is, kind of rare in the game. They're not super easy to find. Sometimes, and I've actually had a seed or two in playing this game as long as I have, where Mushroom Islands are really close to spawn and they're kind of frequent, but I have not found this before. Not right next to a Mushroom Island. I've found an ocean monument before, but not this close. So yeah, look at that sucker. And very well exposed and everything. I don't want to head too close to that because the Elder Guardians in a ocean monument will give you mining fatigue, which is a major issue. And the reason that we have slime blocks. So slime blocks can be punched, and yeah, the cool thing is even with mining fatigue, you'll be able to break them. So I've got a couple of shulker boxes here. We're going to leave that and that. Actually, we could bring that. And in these shulker boxes, there are some supplies, including some things like slime blocks and potions and all of that. So I'm going to bring lots of this stuff with me, as well as some TNT and some redstone blocks, which we can place underwater to blow some stuff up. So if we lose the ability to do mining, we'll have something else to do that for us. We have doors which prevent people from coming in, especially if you lock them. That's the actual general recommendation. No, more importantly, they'll actually allow us to create some air underwater and be able to breathe. We've also got some extra food, which actually I'm probably going to leave in here. I've got plenty of food in my hotbar. We've got some instant health and regen potions. We've got some water breathing and night vision potions for you. I can see underwater, but you may not be able to. Some strength potions and regen and instant health. We got lots of stuff here. So I'm going to get myself all kitted up, and then we're going to go over there and we're going to take down this freaking monument and hopefully find some sponges, because sponges are so cool. All right, guys, we are all ready. I made myself a boat. Wow, that felt like it sunk a lot. Anyways, I made myself a boat thanks to items in the ender chest, and yeah, I've got everything I need in this shulker box, the last one I opened, of course. So I got some extra slime blocks and carrots and extra potions, all the stuff. So we're going to bring this with us, and hopefully we won't need it, but it's certainly possible that we will. But let's see, we got water breathing. We want strength. Is that strength? Yeah, so what we're going to do here, we're going to pop a night vision potion, and then a water breathing potion. Hopefully you can see, freaking everything, and a strength potion. So from there, we're going to toss all those in the ocean, and we're going to make our way out here. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to break into the top there, and we're going to hope that there is a guardian inside of it. So this should be fairly interesting right from the jump, because these guardians are not going to be happy that we're here. So what we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves a little spot here for a TNT, and we're going to do one of those and blow a hole in the roof just like that. So let's grab our there he is. So let's grab this and we'll attack this guy super fast. There we go. One sponge. That's great. So we'll grab those things. Hopefully we're not dead. Have I gotten I haven't even gotten mining fatigue yet, which is super exciting. So I'm going to go into the two side compartments now and see if we can't do the same thing. So we're just going to rush this thing. There's the mining fatigue finally. So, hi buddy. So the thing with guardians is if you break line of sight, they will stop shooting at you. So you can kind of just hang out, break line of sight. You'll see the little laser and all that. So let's jump into here and see if we can't find this guy. Where are ya, buddy? I know you're in here somewhere. Man, it's super bright. So he might be down here. I might have gone a little bit too high. Guys. So I've made my way to the other side. And, ouch, that hurt. And I have not found our Elder Guardian buddies. So I'm going to have to do a little bit more searching because should be 2 more, I think. Am I right about that? Oh, there's one of them. Oh, goodness, he's the one that hurts the most, so... Okay, alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, so there goes another one. That's 2 down, and we're almost saved. Oh, shoot. Hopefully we're not missing any good items here. We got 2 sponges, which is amazing. I'm super excited about it. So let's do a little bit more swimming around here and see if we can't find another Elder Guardian. Oh my goodness gracious, get out of here. Hey-ah. So the hope is that we'll find the 3rd one and kill it. So that way we have... Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Yeah, we're just gonna lock it up. Hopefully we'll find the 3rd one, so that way we can get rid of the mining fatigue, and then this place is ours for the taking at that point. So I just have to manage to find where the 3rd one is. Oh my goodness gracious. Where did you come from? Oh, 1 more hit. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're gonna die. I think we're doing pretty good, guys. So we've got all 3 of the Elder Guardians down. So what we need to do at this point is get attacked by these Guardians a whole bunch. Get all the thorns. And yeah, what we need to do now... I have actually only explored really a little bit of this temple. And it took us, yeah, just 6 minutes. 6 minutes to conquer it, it looks like. So what I need to do now is explore a little bit more thoroughly. And see if we can't... Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna hang out right here for a minute and take a breather. Yikes. Okay, we're getting to new territory right now. So we want to find the sponge room if there is one, and that way we can get all of the sponges, because I only got 2, and one of my biggest reasons for coming here was sponges. You know, there's also, if you don't know, there's gold inside of this thing, which I guess that's exciting. I don't know. I have a lot of gold, but it's 8 pieces of gold. I'm just gonna leave it there to spawn. Yes. We found it, guys. The sponge room. So, these aren't in every single temple, unfortunately, which is, honestly, I mean, I feel like they should generate with a sponge room no matter what, because this is one of the main reasons for coming here. So sponges, if you don't know, are super useful. You can, of course, sap up water with them and dry out areas really easily. And this is the only place to get them. You can't craft them. You either have to get them from Elder Guardians or get them from sponge rooms, which are, I guess, secret rooms, if you would, in these ocean monuments. I think potentially there's even times where they're actually... Oh, please break. Please break. They're actually like completely secret, like hidden away and sealed off, I think. But yeah, so we'll have a decent amount of them, and this is a good start. You know, we'll certainly want to conquer other ocean monuments in the future, especially if we can do them and get everything. Where'd my little air pocket go? Am I out of potions? Yeah, I am. If you can get through them all, and night vision, water breathing, if you can get through them all in the time that it takes to, you know, drink 2 potions, that's pretty good, if I do say so myself. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and explore a little bit more here, but I think we're just about done with this place. We'll really, we'll be able to walk out with 35 sponges. Not bad. Get out of my boat. Oh boy. Let's get out of here. So yeah, guys, not bad, not bad. I don't know if I've ever conquered a monument that quickly. I think I've only ever conquered one prior to this, maybe. So yeah, not too bad. All in a Minecraft day. So what we need to do now is, what I was gonna say is we need to start setting up the infrastructure for our villager trading empire over here on the Mushroom Island. So we'll go ahead and I was gonna say, let's leave this boat here just in case we want to go back and say hello to the Guardian friends over there. And this boat really sinks a lot. I'm not sure about it. We'll go ahead and drop in our items, and that way if we ever want to come back and attack this place again, we'll have some gear here to do that with. I'm going to leave those sponges in here for right now just because they're super valuable, and I do not, and I mean do not, want to lose them. So we can even leave this here, I think. So what we need to do, though, is we need to get the infrastructure laid down so that we can begin to populate this place with some villagers. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to set up some tracks and everything in the nether. I'm going to actually need to put together a path to this portal because it's quite difficult. I can't fly because I don't have my wings on. Yeah, there we go. So anyways, I think we'll set up some infrastructure in the nether for us to be able to do that. And then from there, hopefully this episode will be able to get some villagers out to this island and then we can start the breeding process. Man, this place is hostile. Well, we have built ourselves a serious path. This thing goes all the way back to spawn. It goes, I think it's about 500 blocks this way and then about 1,000 blocks that way is approximately the length. But if our calculations are correct, this portal here at the end, and by the way, this whole path is like this, 1 block. Yeah, it's the preliminary first path for the villager trading area, Mushroom Island business. So let's go through the portal. It should have been lit from the other side, I think. Cross your fingers. Yes, we're back. So things are good. So what we're going to do now, I have enough rockets. We're going to actually head out. We're going to sleep, and then we're going to head to this direction. And there's actually a village over here somewhere, not too far away. So I'm going to see if I can't link up with that in the nether. Get a portal, you know, on the overworld side, fly back here and link it up. And we'll take the villagers from that particular village. That's way kind of out in the middle of nowhere. And that way we don't have to worry about traveling too terribly far because that thing was on its way here. Okay, scratch all that. I couldn't find it. But I did find this village, which I think is actually a lot closer. We're in the range of maybe a couple thousand some blocks, something like that. And just walking around, it doesn't look like there's anybody that I really care about. Leather workers and butchers and stuff aren't really this guy. He's my favorite. This isn't a village that I'm worried about depopulating. So what we're going to do is we're going to find ourselves a low point in the village. Yeah, we're going to go this side. And what I'll do is I'll dig an area here to get all these villagers into. And then what we'll do is we'll put a portal close by and let these guys float into it. And we'll use that to get them into the nether. So once I have the portal in, I'll actually, before we start moving villagers into that portal, I'm going to go ahead and get into the nether and link it up and then probably lay down some tracks and infrastructure and everything so that way we can actually move the villagers and get them over to our Mushroom Island. So good bit of work to do here, but I think we have, my guess is like 8 to 10 maybe villagers. So, you know, let's say 6 of those make it. All right, let me get to work here. Well, negotiations are going quite well. This particular guy's, he's a hard deal to deal with here. But you can see we've got a little bit of a villager group going on down there. Is that 7, 8, 9? So I think my guesstimates were about accurate, but I want to say that's everybody in the village. So yeah, a little bit of negotiation, and I think we've got them all. So first thing I did, just to give you a couple of tricks here, there's certainly a few things that I did, but first thing I did was I removed the doors in areas that I didn't want them to be, so that way if it did become nighttime, which actually I did this all in one day, which is pretty good. But yeah, I just removed all the doors. There's one guy left. And then from there, it's just a matter of negotiating with these guys a little bit. So one of my favorite tricks is just get them in a corner here, raise them up, and then give them a little nudge. And then all you have to do is nudge their way over to a water stream, which I always kind of build one up in the middle of the village there. And break that block. And on you go. So simple as that. Locate a villager, get him down the main stream, and then down here what we got going on is a future portal. I haven't lit it yet, and I've just blocked these guys off here so that way they can't get in. And basically once they get down here, all but probably one or two of them are going to go through the portal, because of course that water ends right there, but I'm not going to put the portal out. So at this point what we need to do is grab a flint and steel and get this thing, there it is, get this thing lit and take the coordinates for it, so that way we can go ahead and link it up in the nether. And of course the next part here is the boring part. So I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that, because ain't no way I'm gonna remember that. So yeah, the next part is the boring part of laying down a whole bunch of rails and all that. But since this village is as close as it is to our mushroom island, that process isn't gonna be too bad. So I'll get working on finding this location in the nether and putting together the rail system. And basically what we want to do before we send these guys through is prepare the other side so they can't get killed, and we can hopefully get as many of them to our mushroom island as possible. Well guys, the bare minimum has been done here. This portal does lead to the village. I have checked it already. We've got a little path here that I'll hopefully get some villagers on, and they'll head down all the way. Nice powered rails all the way. This is what a gold farm is for, by the way. In case you're wondering, it's not because of these wonderful golden carrots, although they're quite nice as well. It's really for powered rails and being able to use them and expend of them. So the hope would be is that this would kick me out to the right, but it didn't appear to do that on this particular one. But it did kick my minecart. Gosh dang it. So what we're gonna do next. Of course, that's great. Thank you. That made all this sorts of freaking sense. What we're going to do next is move villagers, which is quite a daunting task, I must say. I've done it many times, and if you've ever done it, you know how much fun it is. But luckily, we've already got them kind of collected and ready to go, so that part's going to be a little bit better. But getting them into minecarts and all of that is never fun. You should be careful exiting minecarts. It's all right. I have more iron. I also have a little area over here, so that way if they, don't want to drop down here, of course they can't get back up, I can actually jump back here. And because of these trapdoors, they're on the top half of this block right here. The villager can't get in here, but I can, and I can push them through. They're just a tiny bit taller than a player. So yeah, let's jump through here. Let's make sure that this thing links up. I'm pretty sure I checked this already. I've been building this thing for a little while. I'll tell you, this is, if I didn't say it, the bare minimum that would need to be done. So let me sleep really quickly. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Yeah, a little bit of trouble was had in the night. Luckily, I think everything's okay. Hopefully there's no more zombies around, because, yeah, of course we want to keep these guys safe. But yeah, what we need to do next is release this barrier and let these guys through. But that's going to be a lengthy process, and I'm a little bit low on time, and we are getting close to the end of the episode, and there's too much. I almost punched one of these guys. Too much work to do here for the maybe 60 more seconds that we've got. So I think we'll call it here today, and tomorrow, next time, we'll go ahead and move these guys. We'll just pick up right where we left off and move these guys over to the Mushroom Island and get them in a little pen, maybe a fence or something, like a bunch of cows. No. We'll give them a hole like this with some water to float in, and they'll really like it. But listen, I hope you enjoyed the episode. We accomplished quite a bit. Our first ocean monument and a ton of sponges, and we've captured what I estimate to be 10 villagers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think that's 10, maybe 11. sometimes I like to merge together and be, one villager instead of two. So, but listen, guys, if you did enjoy the episode, please do leave it a like, and of course subscribe if you're new. And thanks again for watching, my friends. This has been Tyssassin, and I will see you in the next episode.
Meanwhile, across town, in this less than fashionable cubbyhole of the San Francisco Examiner, these editors are programming today's copy of the paper into that same Ohio computer.